guys, welcome back. So I actually thought after the last vlog that I wasn't going to be vlogging too soon after that. I thought maybe a few days, I thought maybe a few days later. But I put up the vlog this morning and so many of you were writing nice things in the comments, and I thought, okay, you guys are cool. You don't really care if I'm not like all the way together in the videos, and you understand the chill mode and the chill vibes. So as a thank you, I thought, you know what, let me just continue and be, more consistent, because it's kind of ridiculous that I have Vlogmas day 5 and people are like on day 12 and stuff. Also, I'm fully aware that a lot of people are doing Christmas stuff in their vlogs, and I have not really even touched on Christmas stuff yet. But hopefully you guys are still enjoying this anyways, and it's just a little something, as I said, for the month of December, because I never vlog and I would like to remember this time for the baby. And if you guys really do enjoy them, it will make me motivated to continue this in the future. So I'm just going to give you a little recap of what's going on over here. So first off, I did some running around this morning, did some errands, and picked up some things. And for everyone that was saying, take a break and take it easy, you don't have to do the nursery haul and all that stuff that you guys, think relax if I want to relax, whatever. Thank you. It's very, very kind and sweet. But I forgot to mention that I did partner up with a couple brands, so I kind of do have to film it, which is fine because the trade-off is so much, it's so, what's the word? I was gonna say rewarding. That's not what I'm trying to say. Can't even get the words right now, but you'll see when you see the video when I eventually get around to doing it next week. It was worth it for me to do, to collaborate with the brand, because, there are things that I would have had to buy anyways that I was able to get through the different brands I worked with. And if you're a mom or a mom-to-be, obviously you have that natural inclination to want to provide for your, your new baby or whatever. So it would have been silly for me to say no. You know what I mean? Anyways, I didn't want to show you guys too much in terms of he's kicking like crazy right now. I actually had some Indian food for lunch, and he's probably now getting those spices. By the way, oh no, I think I mentioned this already. Oh my gosh, if I did, sorry for repeating. If I didn't, here's the info. Whoa, my hand is like so veiny right now and probably a little swollen. But anyways, this ring is a silicone ring from a brand called Enso Rings. I'll put their info below. And as I mentioned, my fingers, oh my gosh, look at my finger. Whoa, my fingers are swollen. So I took off my wedding bands. Speaking of bands, bands make it dance. Bands make it dance. Bands make it dance. That's so funny. Okay, back to, whoa! Oh my gosh. Anyways, sorry, I'm talking really slow. It's probably so annoying. I did get something today, this morning, when I was out, and I want to show you. So, act surprised when I tell you the theme, but I'm pretty much giving you the theme lowdown right now. First of all, I have to show you this really quick. Don't come for me. I don't eat this all the time, but now and then you get a little treat. Oh my god. Can't get these in the States. As far as I know. These are Canadian. And when my girlfriend asked me if there's anything I want from Canada, I was like, yeah, actually, there is. Love, 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 love these. I don't even know if there's anything I can compare them to here because I haven't had it. Oh my god. You don't want to eat these often. I mean, essentially you probably do, but you shouldn't. And I don't. They're so good. Oh yeah. I forgot. People don't like to watch people eating, nor do they like to watch them eating and talking at the same time. So pretend you didn't see that. I really could have made this a little bit more aesthetically pleasing right now, being better lighting, cuter background, but you guys just made me a little too comfortable in the comments. I can tell that you guys are some cool folks. So I'm a little too comfortable now, and because of that, you're just getting the real deal over here. Anyways, I went to Pier 1 Imports, and I found this. If you're wondering what it is, it is a big frame. It was regular $39.95, and your girl likes a deal. So I got it for $19.98. That was a great year, by the way. And I just knew it was gonna go with everything. And there's one poem that kind of has given me the inspiration for the theme behind Nursery, and it is this one right here. So I'll show you. It says, "Yours is the light by which my spirit's born. You are my sun, my moon, and all of my stars, and all my stars." I kind of like the play on words of sun, and obviously I'm having a son. And for the nursery, I wanted to keep it really simple and not like overly like colorful, which is funny because I love color, but I wanted to keep it just feeling very light and neutral, which again is probably shocking for me because I like some crazy things, but I don't know. I think it's nice. So the colors that I used was pretty much white with pops of cream, gold, and gray. And so this is I have to put it in the frame, but that's the poem there that kind of gave me the inspiration behind the accents that you'll see when I put it all together. By the way, who remembers this foot massager? So when you guys see me doing sponsored content, it's only for stuff I really use and like, because you guys will, I know you probably hear this from a lot of people, but you really do have a choice as an influencer. Nobody forces you to do anything, and I can tell you that for me personally, there's been times where I thought, oh my gosh, the money for this is good, but I'm not crazy about the product, and I've passed because it just genuinely wasn't of interest to me, and then something else came along. So I cannot think of anything that I've shown you guys that I didn't actually like, or think that sometimes it's something that maybe is not my total thing, but I know someone else would like it, so then I will still share it because I think it is great. Maybe it just doesn't suit me personally or my lifestyle, but I do stand behind it, and then in that case I would show it too. But to give you an example, I've had many invitations to do those tea, what are they called? You know those tea brands that you see on Instagram a lot, and I've turned it down like I would say over 20 times now. I'm just not really interested, and nothing wrong with it. It's just not my thing, and if it's not your thing, you're like, you don't have to do it. And same with promoting games on your phones. If I ever do it, you guys can be like, remember that time you never started doing it? In which case, maybe your girl needs some money. I'm just joking. But I've never really played games like that on my phone. Maybe one of these days someone will send me an invite to a game, and it's the type of game that might change me. But for now, I am never gonna, I cannot see myself playing a game on my phone. It's just not my interest. And so for me to come on here and tell you guys about a game just to make some money, probably won't do it. It's just I'm just not interested. I don't know. So I wanted to show you guys just a couple of things before I go that I thought were cute. My girlfriend gave us, my girlfriend, I don't know why I say it like that. She gave us some lovely gifts, and I just wanted to show you a few onesies that were so cute. And for those that don't know, I was born in Toronto and I grew up in Canada, and obviously, you know, everything is about Drake now. From Toronto, as soon as you say you're from Toronto, they're like, oh, you're from the six, you're from the six. So, had to represent. Inspired by Drake lyrics, of course. So it started from the belly. Now I'm here. I thought it was so cute. And she got these in Canada, I guess at Indigo Books, it looks like. I'm thinking. And then hashtag 2017. Although, as I've been told, he comes when he wants to come. So, on schedule to be 2017, but you never know. And then after party, my crib, 2 a.m. That is so cute. This was a gift from my husband's best friend. He gave him the other day. It says the Baby Owner's Manual. And it says operating instructions, troubleshooting tips, and advice on first year maintenance. And I haven't had a chance to go through it fully yet, but I saw my husband reading it and like cracking up. And I went through it a little bit, and from what I can tell, it's written as if you're reading like a car manual or something like that. So it's really, really funny. And I think this is a really great gift idea. I don't want to say just for a man, but if you are trying to give something to a man, say you're invited to like a co-ed baby shower, and the guy is more your friend than the girl, for example, this is a great idea, I think, as well. And yeah, oh, leave me some advice. I'm sorry, I love pulling advice from you guys. What do you suggest I use to wash our baby clothes? I was doing a little Googling. I actually went, okay, just to give you an idea. So this morning I actually went to go get detergent to wash all of his clothes and then get it organized by size and just be prepared and folded and all that stuff. And then my aunt and I ended up doing everything but getting the detergent because we forgot. And then by the time we remembered, we weren't really sure which one to get. So let me know what you guys suggest. I did some Googling and I saw a brand called Draft was listed as #1. I've never heard of that before. It looks like it might just be at Target, so let me know what you guys think. What was another? There were like a few brands, but there weren't brands that I was familiar with, so I would love to know if you guys have any suggestions. Hopefully the baby is not like super sensitive or anything, but we'll see. Also, is there anyone out there that didn't have a baby name before you delivered? Because everyone's asking us the baby names and we're like, we'll get back to you. I feel like and my husband feels the same way. We want to see him first, so we definitely have some names like that we're considering or that we'll have written down, but I want to see him to see what suits him first, because I don't know. I don't want to feel like we made the wrong decision with the name, and I want him to like his name, you know. So we'll see. So every year or so, we like to do some themes for gift giving, especially because our family is small, and even smaller being that most of them are in Canada and in the Caribbean. So what we're doing this year is one funny gift, one nice or normal gift. Funny gift is a picture. Actually, I'll show you guys. So there's a picture that I'll probably put here of my brother and my husband that they took, now it's 4 years ago in Barbados during my wedding. They're actually wearing swimming trunks that are the colors of the rival team. So my brother loves Chelsea and my husband loves Arsenal. My brother, by chance, is wearing white shorts, as you can probably see in the picture, and my husband's wearing blue shorts. And blue is the Chelsea color, and Arsenal, white works for Arsenal. So what I'm doing for my funny gift is I am going to Photoshop the logos of each other's teams onto their shorts. So my husband, who hates Chelsea, will be wearing Chelsea. I'm trying to decide, should I just print it and frame it? Should I put it on a mug? Should I put it on a t-shirt, which he will never wear, but then I could wear it, which would be funny later? Should I put it on a magnet for the fridge? If you have any other ideas, let me know. It has to be something I can do at like a Walmart or somewhere that does those printing things really fast, because obviously there's not a lot of time left before Christmas. But if you have any ideas of how that would be funnier, let me know. I'm thinking a mug he'll probably use more, but framing it would be funny too. Let me know what you think. Anyways, that is it, and I will see you guys in the next video. If you are enjoying these vlogs, even though they're probably not like super action-packed, please let me know by giving it a thumbs up and commenting below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!